The conspicuous public office which Chester A. Arthur attained was due rather to accident than to any previous achievement in statesmanship, and yet he met its requirements in a manner that gives him an honorable place in the roll of American presidents, the Times observed, before referring delicately to the fears Americans had when he took office. His memory will have the benefit of a record as president, which raised him steadily in the esteem and respect of the nation, and left him a distinction which, at the age of 50, he had no ground for expecting, and which no one could have predicted for him. The Sun, a Democratic paper, went even further. It is not too much to say that he was one of the most successful and meritorious in our whole list of presidents. But Arthur had no illusions about where he was likely to stand in the annals of American history. The week after the funeral, the Sun published a New York State senator's recollection of a conversation he had had with President Arthur regarding the senator's lack of interest in pursuing a seat in Congress. The senator told Arthur that he had little political ambition and did not think the honors were worth the struggle, even if successful. The president sat up straight in his chair. "So you would not wish, then, to be a member of Congress?" "No, sir, nor even President of the United States." Arthur guffawed, incredulous. The senator hastened to add that he did not mean to show disrespect to Arthur or to the office he held. He knew, he said, that whether Arthur's administration was successful or not, his name would be nailed to the record and he would become a historic man. Nevertheless, the senator said, he recognized that the highest political fame was but a mere bubble, no matter how iridescent its hues, and when it broke it would be but a spot of suds upon the floor. A cloud of sadness passed over Arthur's face. He rose from his chair displaying his magnificent physique and straightened his arms at his sides, his hands clenched into fists. "I feel that I am as strong as any man alive, and yet, yesterday, when the duties of the day were over, I held here a levee, standing to satisfy the curiosity of a crowd who wished simply to look upon the chief magistrate of the Republic, shaking each man and woman of the 500 that came by the hand until all the electricity was taken out of me, and I went to bed like a crushed rag." "Very true," Arthur mused. "Fame is a bubble, and broken is but suds."